Oh, scoot back. Scoot back.
Oh yeah. Hey everybody, what's that?
I think that's good.
What are we talking about again?
Oh shit.
Oh fuck it, whatever.
We're just gonna wing this one. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to today's podcast. I don't have my little thingy on my head today, but maybe it'll come back in a future episode.
Are you talking about your little like prison, little like prison bitch?
Prison garb. It's called garb.
You look like you were supposed to be like holding on to somebody's pocket.
Did somebody comb in your hair and just wiggle it around?
Yeah, a little bit.
Looks
Happy
like that.
Pride Month.
Happy-
So the thing is, everybody, Brandon's a little tired. I'm also a little tired. So this is gonna be a bad show.
This is gonna be a bad one.
This is a good one. If you want your friends to watch this, it's a good one, because this is ultimately a bad show.
It's going to be sporadic and terrible, and we're not going to be, like, there's going to be a lot of tangents. My sentences aren't going to be, like, good at all.
Yeah, both of us are bad people, so this is a good sort of keyhole view
We got to
into who we are as
we got to
people.
sync.
Oh, yeah, we have to sync the audio.
Questions? Yeah, I changed it. I saw you changed it. So just talk about your week, man. We don't really do that. What's going on with you, King?
I signed up for
That's
healthcare.
So
It really is. Dude, I was like trying to navigate the fucking website for my job's like healthcare plans. It sucks shit. It's so fucking demoralizing. It feels so like I feel like I'm being like really taken advantage of, like having to buy health insurance. Like just give me things.
honestly, that's what we all want. You got to show more ass, man. You're not
Yeah,
showing
maybe
enough.
I'll show up to like the Aetna.
How often do you do squats? or
not
hip
often
thrust?
enough. Not often
You got
enough.
to do hip thrusts.
There was a point.
You get a lot more things if you have more ass.
Well, what if I get like a BBL?
I need you to translate that
Like
for me.
I think it's Jamie. BBL stands for Brazilian butt lift. So there's gonna be a link in the description. It's gonna be a GoFundMe to get me an ass. We're gonna buy me an ass.
We need my boy to get an ass.
Yeah, I think it would be tight to have like.
Your ass would be tight.
What if I had like a sort of like insta baddie, like that type of body, but still like
but like
my,
on your head?
no, but like my personality still.
Oh, even
Like
your
every other aspect of me looks the same.
even your voice?
Yeah, I still have my same voice.
But you're in
Still
a
have
girl's body.
my same personality, same face, but I have like the big fake ass, fake
I need
perfectly
a visual,
solid
I need a
titties.
visual comparison. Like who like give me somebody. Are we talking about like Kim Kardashian or like Nicki
yeah, like
Minaj?
that type of like the very plastic looking body where it's like like if you get like plastic surgery, there's a thing where it's like if you get like lip fillers, you don't look like you have big lips. You look like you just look like someone who had plastic surgery, and
That sucks.
that's kind of the look now, is like to look like you had plastic surgery.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it's a really weird look,
That's a bad look.
but that's what I'm gonna have, but I'm still gonna have my personality. I think it'll be a cool contrast. So I'll come in, I'll have like the fucking, insta thought body, but I'll still be like, yo, what's good, my nigga, dap you up and shit. Like, hey, stop looking at my titties. I will also be wearing like
You just have fucking pasties on. That's it.
Yeah,
That's all you're
just
wearing.
pasties.
Oh, you're pandering.
Exactly.
That's what we need.
That'll
We
widen
gotta
our
pander.
audience. You will have like a big audience of perverts.
Yeah.
They're a very loyal. I was looking at our demographic data for our viewership. Perverts make up 73% of our listeners.
I feel like that's false. We're not pandering enough to have the.
So there's so many of you that are pervert. Most of you watching this right now are perverts.
except you young ones.
Yeah, except for everyone over 18 watching us is a pervert. And we accept that. So we are trying to pander to you as much as possible. Brandon's going to show feet. I'm going to get the insta thought body. And, we could both dress like,
You know what? Okay,
anime
I'm gonna
characters.
match that. I'll start taking steroids.
Okay.
There it is.
All right.
You gotta play both sides. Didn't you say that all the time?
Got to hear both sides. Yeah.
That's
Shout out
the
to
thing.
Deezy.
That's close to what I said.
Okay, so in the description, there's going to be a GoFundMe for both of us to buy him a top of the line steroid cycle and also a little anime girl outfit for him to wear.
What?
There will also be a
Can
separate
I
GoFundMe.
pick who?
No, that'll be up for the fans to decide.
I trust you guys.
What do you who? So I don't watch anime really. Like, who would be like who is the anime girl character that everyone wants to fuck?
If I were to think like the top one, like the most popular that's been like iconic for years, it would be a girl from an anime called Evangelion.
Neon Genesis.
It's true. It's true.
What is the character's? Okay, so Nathan here knows.
Yeah, she knows.
You know, she's laughing because she knows.
You know what I'm talking about.
What's her deal?
She's just mean, but like she secretly likes you.
A lot of people like that though.
It's that thing.
A lot of people like a girl.
The anime term is called. I'm probably not gonna say this right. It's called tsundere, or then other people say tsundere. That's another way you can say it.
I see people saying that on Twitter.
Yeah. So it's like
it would have been really funny.
Like where like they're mean to you, but they like really love you.
I think a lot of men like that.
And then eventually they become like super cute and they're not as mean anymore. Like that's the thing. And then she was like one of the OG ones.
It's like when you adopt like a pit bull from the pound.
Yeah, it's like she loves me, but she hates everybody else. Like it makes you feel special.
Okay.
I think that's what it really is. Isn't that what it is?
I get it. I think it would have been really funny if you were like, it's an anime term, and I don't think I'm pronouncing it right, but bitch.
Yeah, it would have to be her, like hands down. Like the anime girls come in waves of like popularity. Like
the only one I can think of is Sailor Moon.
It's because they're. I mean, yeah, but like.
Do people want to fuck Sailor Moon?
I mean, yeah, that's there, but like, it's not as much as this girl. It's just not. I don't know why. She's like been consistently one of the most popular anime girls like of all time. Like that's just how it is.
Shout out to an icon.
There's even a bunch of animes that are like just about like one guy with like 50 girls, and like they're all trying to get his attention. Usually the guy's like a dumbass, like oh boobies, oh I'm all red. It's really stupid, and they all like, oh I love you now after knowing you for 2 hours, and that's usually how those anime.
It's like an Axe commercial.
And there's always like the term is best girl in this situation. There's always one of those, and they're like popular for like a year or so, and then they fall off. I think the more recent like best girl that's like very popular is a blue-haired girl called is it Rem? Is it or Ren?
Nathan, what are we keeping you? If you don't know, what are we keeping you around for?
Okay, she's the blue one. I want to say Rem with an M. Rem.
Oh, like the band.
She has blue hair. She's got a little maid thing going on. She has that tsundere thing too, where she's mean at first and then she loves you. That's the thing. So she's like the next big one. Before that was probably a girl from Naruto. She's like the polar opposite of those other girls. She's like super crazy in love with the guy, and her whole personality is loving the guy, which is kind of boring. I personally don't enjoy that. It's pretty lame.
That's cute, I guess.
No, but like that's like from like beginning to the end of the show. Like that's the only thing she has going on. Like she doesn't have anything else going on.
I feel like that's how a lot of female characters are written.
Yeah, I mean it just gets boring. That's a boring character.
Ma'am, you were canceled for not passing the Bechdel test.
Hinata sucks.
Hinata.
Hinata.
Yeah, Hinata, if you're listening, I don't know who you are, but if you're listening to this, we'll kick your ass.
I'm just kidding. I don't hate her. She's cool.
Wait, what is that from Naruto?
Yeah, that's Naruto's wife. We're talking shit about
I almost
his wife.
said Dragon Ball Z right now.
No, that's his wife. Goku's wife's name Chi-Chi. That's fucked up.
This MF name.
Oh yeah,
Chi-Chi.
I completely forgot. Bulma from Dragon Ball. That's another one. She's super popular.
No, I feel so. This makes me feel so old.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know any of this.
Dude, it's Dragon Ball is almost older than us.
Is it really?
Like 88.
What?
Yeah. Goku started off as a kid, and he had a show going on as a kid for like 12 years, and then he became an adult. And then that show has been on for 20 years. Something
That's
like that.
Up.
He's been around for a long time.
Do you think there's like an anime version of like Dan Schneider? So he was like a child. Like Naruto was a child.
What? Was Dan Schneider in like acting and shit? Was he in?
No, I mean just,
I don't understand how.
Like there's some dude like grooming child anime characters. That could be an interesting like subplot to like if like the writers of Dragon Ball Z or fuck Naruto, if they run out of ideas, they could have that as a subplot. Like Naruto gets groomed. There's just an episode where he's like inexplicably like, you know, trying
I think
to like
that does kind of
like
happen.
trying to like bite his toenails or something.
That does kind of happen. There's like an older like female character that like when she was young, her love interest was like a guy whose personality is exactly the same as Naruto's. And then she like has love for him as an adult, but then sometimes it's like, but then it's usually like as like an older figure, but sometimes, you know, because of anime, it's like, oh, she might, you know, they might, you know.
And that's valid.
That's how anime works.
There was something I was gonna bring up, and I'm trying to remember what it was. I'm having such a hard
anime
time.
thing?
I think it was like slightly tangential, but not even necessarily to anime. I think it had something to do with what we were talking about before, which was like getting like the BBL and shit.
Something about you changing your body again?
Yeah.
How would your body look? You just straight up want that?
Literally
that
just
Kim
like,
K
you know,
look?
you look, if you go on like Instagram, like, you know, you go on like the explore page.
Yeah.
There's like those models where they have like the very clearly fake body. I would have that.
Okay.
But just still, you know, my personality and face.
I mean, it'd just be your brain. You just put your brain
my
in it.
big ass, like my big fucking feet. My
No,
like
you can't. You're gonna lose money if you have
my
bad feet.
giant
You gotta have
shoulders.
good feet, man.
I know. Well, you have to. I think you have to have dainty. Oh shit! I think you have to. Fucking.
Did we get that?
Yeah, I hope.
I'm gonna
I
try and
hope we
spike
got
that
that
up.
on record. I hope we got fucking Jamie doing the Krusty the Clown laugh right now. Yeah, I asked a homie of mine who has like a foot thing. I was like, you know, like if you see like a girl with a big ass or like big thighs, is it the same thing where you're like, if you see a girl with big feet?
I don't think. Is it big feet or nice?
It's nice. That's what he explained to me. It's like no. He was like, no. It's like big, like big feet doesn't do anything for me. But
Yeah.
it's if they're like taken care of and shit. So I have to do that. I have to make my feet smaller, and then I don't know, paint them white.
I mean, I could appreciate that. I get where that guy's coming from.
I just don't care.
You just have a girl with like fucking like bunions and like big old fucking nails with like.
If a girl doesn't have at least a size, if we can't share like footwear, she's not for me.
I don't think big feet is an issue, but nice feet is definitely a thing. Like you can't appreciate like nice feet.
I mean, I can appreciate
get
it.
what I'm
I
saying?
just don't. It doesn't do anything for me.
All right. Whatever floats your boat, man.
What if I took off my shoes and it's like
You have like bright pink
perfectly?
toenails.
Yeah, I have like beautiful white.
What are these things? The cuticles? Like those are all cleaned up.
Yeah,
and
they're all
you don't have,
cleaned
like
up.
the little like extra white shit right there that's all crusty. It's like all nice.
I actually don't have that. Surprisingly,
I think that's a health thing.
My thing is just I have like rough heels. Like the bottom of my feet are real fucking rough.
We're just gonna
Also,
be talking about feet like
they're
that the whole
wide. I wear a
podcast.
size 12, and they're like wide and like very rough on the bottom. I have gross feet, but if I get them taken care of, which I'm sure probably isn't that fucking hard, I can get this.
It's a pedicure, right? Pedi is feet.
Yeah.
Manny's hands.
Yeah.
I know that because it's Spanish. Manos.
Oh, I didn't even put that
Manny.
together.
Manos. Isn't it
Pedi-
like Latin?
And then petty is
It's like
for
Latin or something, right?
pedophile. Right? Can I get confirmation? Jamie, can you look that up, please? We need like a little microphone just pointed at them when we're recording. We need like another camera actually, and just every time I say something that upsets them, it'll just cut to them like glaring at me. Every time I say something stupid.
I won't be able to edit that for like at like 10 p.m. on Sunday night. Like I won't have enough time.
We should just keep it
That's
on
what
them
I've
the
been
whole
doing.
time. We should just keep it on them the whole time.
Break
And
the
then every
illusion.
couple minutes, it's them glaring. Look at that. Our fucking set is falling apart. This is exactly what's happening to our country. This is why we need to make John McAfee's corpse president.
This is very interesting. We knew this was gonna happen in the podcast.
Yeah, this is a little
Can somebody
BTS.
just kick me that tape over there, over yonder?
This is a little BTS for you guys, not the group. Oh, that's what I was gonna be racist because we were talking about anime, and I was gonna bring up PTS.
I'm gonna keep holding this,
which is a little racist.
and I need you to hold. I need you to rip that so I can. No, you dink. Hold that. Grab the damn end. Okay, pull it. Like just get no. Like a nice taut hold. Feel me? Get some muscle into it, man. Okay, right.
You're doing a bad job explaining this.
Well, blame the teacher, huh? Okay, it's all good, man. It's just background stuff.
This is so stupid.
For the audio listeners only, just so you guys can have a clear visual in your head if you're not obviously watching it, because I said you're an audio listener. We have sound panels behind us, and I guess my head rests on my nice chair over here.
Yeah, for anyone who is not watching the video, me and Brandon both got our dicks stuck in either end of a Chinese finger trap, and now we are attempting to get ourselves loose.
Yeah, in order to get loose, we
have to get closer. We have to
touch tips.
Make them kiss, and that's the thing, is that's very difficult.
I fucking hate that. Why did you say make them kiss?
Hate that visual.
I pictured that, man.
What if it was like a human centipede type thing?
Because of that, you're never getting your book back.
What if? Oh yeah, Brandon stole a book of mine, which is really fucked up.
I loaned this. Look. For all the new listeners out there, because we're getting like thousands of you daily. Okay. This guy here, I let him borrow my my Astrophysics for Dummies or something like that.
It's Astrophysics.
Oh, he knows the name because he has the book.
Astrophysics for People in a Hurry.
There
by Neil
it is.
deGrasse
Yeah,
Tyson.
Neil deGrasse Tyson. I bought it because I was very interested in it. I love space stuff. I bought it, and then I was actually busy with other things, so I knew I wasn't gonna read it at the time. So this guy was like, "Oh, I want to read it. Can I borrow it?" And that was like 3 years ago.
Can I say, in my defense, I did read it. I did finish it.
So I lured his ass into a Barnes and Noble, and then he bought a book, and then I told him I was gonna hold it when we went to go get food. It's been hidden away until I get my book back.
So if I bring the book back, you'll give me my book.
Yes. Am I being a little petty? Maybe, but it's even.
I mean, I kind of have too many books anyway. It's kind of just taking up space.
What does that mean? My book?
I don't need more books.
I'm just gonna buy another one. You could burn that one. I don't want it.
That would be kind of fun. Well, wait, did Neil deGrasse Tyson get canceled?
No.
No?
Oh, something was going on a while ago. Wasn't he being weird with like younger girls? Like not like kids.
That wouldn't surprise me.
But like young, like 20-somethings. He's like 40, 50.
Was he?
I think
I think he's like 60.
We don't have any facts on that, so we're not gonna. Don't quote us on anything. But it's straight. Is it hearsay?
Is it is hearsay. But you know what? I support that. I think that we should just sort of like rely on conjecture more. I think like doing like a lot of fact checking and stuff.
I need further elaboration.
I think it's boring.
You think what's boring?
Like just we have to be factual. We can't slander people. We can't libel people. It's fucking boring.
It is boring.
I want to start slanderous rumors that could get us sued. I think that's fun.
I don't want that.
Did you know that Chrissy Teigen eats babies?
Me?
Did you know that Chrissy Teigen and John Legend eat babies with Hillary Clinton?
What?
See, you can't fact check it because that would be fucking boring. It's a lot more exciting if you think that that's true.
I kind of believed you for a second. I believe that you actually read.
I respect the Pizzagate people just because they're like, they've created a whole worldview around like just having like a weird resentment against people. Like they created a worldview where they're like, oh yeah, this person's annoying on Twitter, so they're probably like a pedophile cannibal.
Is that what Pizzagate is?
Yeah, basically. It's basically there was like an email dump. These emails that got leaked from the Clinton campaign in 2016, and there was some weird shit said, and because these people are all fucking freaks. Everyone working for Hillary Clinton was actually like a fucking like freak. But like a lot of like Trump people and like people who were into like Alex Jones and like Mike Cernovich and people like that started like looking into it and being like, oh yeah, this email right here where they say hot dog with no bun, that means a underage boy with no body hair. Like they just started assigning these random codes.
But they just assumed, or they?
Yeah, it's very weird. I don't know how they decide what means what. Like another one is also like Joe Biden with his ice cream thing. that's like also a thing with them now. Is like, oh, when he says ice cream, he's talking about children. He's talking about fucking children.
Okay.
It's like, I
This podcast took a dark turn.
I mean, I don't
How
believe
do
in
you-
this shit.
You always end up somewhere around.
No,
this-
I'm
this
just saying it's interesting, and it's a more like you're adding a little bit of like spice to life. You know what I mean? If you believe that everybody is like eating children, shit is a lot more exciting. You know what I mean? And I think that could be fun if we start believing in that. Everyone,
You're a little unhinged today, aren't you?
well, it's like
You're a little off. You need new glasses.
I do need new glasses.
I need new glasses.
No, but look, here's what I'm saying.
Okay, like just what's your point here?
My point is that we should like embrace being insane because crazy people seem like they're having a good time.
Crazy people.
Talk
seem
to
like
any
they're-
person with like,
Oh, like that one go crazy, go stupid guy.
Exactly.
That guy was living it. He
Yeah.
was living it up.
Who is having more fun than just like a deranged person? Can you think of anyone who's having a better time?
If
then,
if you guys notice that Jonathan here looks different next podcast, it's probably because the last Jonathan went insane and I had to find another large black man.
Well, there's just a
Okay.
bunch of clones of me. They're
Yeah.
all like they're locked in a shed somewhere.
This is number 43.
Yeah, there's
The
a
last
100
one
of
died at a rally. He got shot by a cop.
Yeah, the last one was left in a hot car. Brandon left my last clone in a hot car. He was running to Target. Left me in a hot car.
Just running to Target.
And yeah, and I died. So he buried me in his backyard.
Yeah.
Put a little headstone made of toothpicks to form a little cross. And that was it. It's not a
Yeah.
big deal.
I stepped on it one time, so I kicked away the headstone, and now I lost him. I don't know where that one is.
How would you go about oh shit, I was going to bring up something really dark. We don't need to talk about that on here. If you killed someone,
Yeah.
how do you go about, because I've thought about that before. Not like I would ever kill anybody, but I've just thought about if you were in the position of having to hide a body, how do you go about that?
I feel like the most obvious way, I guess it's not obvious, but just from what I know from media and TV and movies and shit, is you put a person in a big plastic bin and you melt them, their whole body,
that
blood and
makes
everything.
sense.
It turns into a weird goopy thing, and you can't really track what's in it. It's literally DNA, everything's just gone, even the teeth.
I wonder, there was a Steve
That's a big plastic bin I'd need for your ass though.
Steve Bannon. Yeah, you could melt. Well, I mean, you could.
You can't. You're not supposed to cut them
Sometimes-
up because that creates mess.
Sometimes when my grandma's being annoying, my mom would be like, "Yeah, we're gonna put you in the smoker."
She says that.
Yeah.
That's cool. What a cool.
You could
grandma.
just do that to me, honestly. You could make a lechon.
I think there's way too much marbling going on here.
No, that would be good. Yeah, that would taste fucking
No,
good.
no.
You ever been to a Filipino barbecue?
I don't. I personally don't like too much squishy fat in the meat. I like it when there's a little bit of it in the meat, but when it's just straight a whole piece of it, I can't do it. I just like
But also, I have a weird
it.
build, and I think I would be good. I think I would.
There's muscle there.
Yeah.
I'll eat your legs probably.
I'm solid. I think if you ate my legs and also probably I don't know, my shoulder.
Do you ever hear about that the disease any animal gets when they eat another of their same species brain matter?
What?
Did you ever hear about that?
Is that what insane? Wait, what is the
It's-
mad cow disease? I almost said insane, insane cow posse.
Crazy cow disease. No, it's like if you're of the same species and you consume the brain of that species, you develop a very specific disease, and every mammal that we know of gets this disease if you eat the brain of some of your same species. So a dog ate dog brain, a human ate human brain, monkeys eat monkey brains. It's a very specific disease.
What the fuck was that name?
You know what I'm talking about? It's a really crazy thing, and then they go insane and they start seeing shit, and they start just killing it really fucks up everything. You're just not supposed to. I mean, morally, yeah, we get why you're not supposed to eat people.
I mean, I'm still down.
But there's also a disease that's just straight don't do this.
Okay, so
It's not.
Kuru.
Kuru?
Yeah, but that's like for, I don't know if that applies to animals. It's also maybe not real. But let's say I invite you over. Say, hey, Brandon, come over, having a little barbecue.
Yeah.
Get your ass over here. And I'm serving human flesh.
Yeah.
You taking a bite?
Nope.
Keep in mind, I worked very hard on it. Got up
Uh,
at 6 a.m. to put it all in the smoker. Just to be polite. Are you taking
I feel
a
like
little
that'd be a
nibble?
little tough. There's one friend that I told him that I was like,
So Nathan said she would take a bite.
I had-
Jamie, you taking a bite?
okay, depends on who it is though.
Keep in mind, do you care about me?
Can it be our friend who is, who's looked like he's been 30 his whole life? That's all I need to say.
I don't think he'd be good, because if it's too much muscle, won't that make it too tough?
You would want to mix, right?
But he probably, I
So
feel
what
like
about
he
the
has.
bigger one with glasses.
Yeah, see, he would be good.
He would be fucking good.
There's a couple friends I'm thinking about that I think
That guy's got muscle and fat.
If we barbecued him,
What about the
what
other
you
one?
do is you score the meat, you let it soak in a mixture of vinegar and Coca-Cola, and it helps to break it helps to like tenderize those really tough pieces.
This is good. We're getting a lot of good learnings here.
Yeah. So like, if I did that, it's that guy. I have a good marinade.
With the hair
Yeah.
and the glasses, like
I've
yours.
got a good
Okay,
good marinade.
we're on the same page.
You know, he's nice. You know, his meat is like, fuck, not his meat. God damn
His
it.
meat is
We
nice
can't
and long.
See, here I am, very innocently talking about human flesh, and then I said something gay.
And that's on Pride Month.
Yeah, happy Pride Month.
Month, guys.
So I have a good marinade going. You know what I'm saying? A little
Merry
olive oil,
Christmas.
a little lime juice, a little orange juice, minced garlic, onion. You know, all that good shit. You come over, I hand you a slice. Are you taking a bite?
Is it legal? Was it?
I mean, I'm the one who cooked it. I'm the one who slaughtered him and cooked him.
I mean,
I think
I-
I would be
am
the
I
only one
liable
charged
in
with a
any
crime.
way?
No. We
But-
could
wait, are you telling
realistically say,
Are you telling me that like?
of
that
course
that's-
I'm not gonna trick you into eating human
Oh,
meat.
I
But that
he's
doesn't.
not a dick.
Yeah, you could still.
He's not a dick.
You could just say like, oh, I had no idea.
What a good guy. At least you're gonna tell me.
So then,
Sucks for that guy though, huh? Was it nice? Did he go out nice?
no, it was awful. I put him through a wheat thresher.
How would you cook him after that?
Hamburgers. He would just be ground.
That's lazy. See, here I thought you
I
were
could
gonna
make
work
tartar.
hard. I thought you were gonna work hard on it. You just making hamburgers. I mean, some hamburgers are bomb, but still.
Okay. So Saturday, do you want to come over for no reason in particular?
You know what? I was still supposed to take you out to go get.
Oh, I
food.
forgot about that.
I did too. I
Guys-
remembered on Sunday when I was editing the last podcast. I was like, oh shit, I was supposed to do that. So you want to get ramen?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's get ramen.
I was busy. What the fuck was
Let's
I
go
doing?
to LA.
I was actually
Wait,
busy
I got
though.
a lot going on
This past
weekend.
week, I was busy, and I'm trying to remember what I was doing.
Let me check my schedule. We'll work something out.
It could be like a month from now. I don't give a shit.
Cool. I didn't want to see you that like close again to right now.
I understand.
It's my brother.
I
you
forgot we're
dick.
not recording.
We
That
are
would've been
recording.
that would have been a good.
We're
bit.
recording.
Oh, that doesn't count.
What do you mean? We are. Oh, you mean like actually recording?
Yeah, we haven't really started.
You know,
gotten back
the vibrate
into
was on. Let me turn that off. It was my brother.
the, oh.
So
Tell him I said it was Bracken.
he doesn't like it.
Bracken. I think he like Kobe.
So let's change the subject.
Wait, does what's his name? Anthony. Anthony like me?
I think he likes you.
All right, cool.
So I bought a racing wheel recently.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. Why did you buy that?
Because I want to be a racer, man. That's it.
Is that what everyone's talking about? Is that what critical race theory is?
I hate that. I forgot that you're gonna make that joke.
Folks.
I hate it.
Critical race
No,
theory.
I bought it because it looked cool and I want to try it. And I've always wanted one. It basically, you have a steering wheel, right? And then it like if it simulates like different kinds of like situations you're in. So like if you throw the car left, the wheel will fight you, or if like you're like spinning around in mud, like it's hard to control. It's like realistic. I have a clutch, a brake, an accelerator, and a shifter. Like it's just straight up like a car, like an actual car. And then you get to race a bunch of cars. It's very fun.
That's kind of tight, I guess.
It's
actually.
pretty cool.
You know what?
You want to try it?
Yeah, I'm actually down. After this, I'm down to try
Okay, we'll
it.
try it. I'll set it up. I have a shit ton of cars too.
I think I should get into video games.
I feel like you should, man. You got short attention, and video games definitely will keep you in, depending on the game.
Will that help to make my attention span better?
Positive.
Because right now it's nothing.
I mean, it has to interest you. Like, what do you? If you were to get into a video game, like, kind of explain like what kind of game you would like, and I'll try and name one that fits whatever that criteria is.
I don't know. I mean,
I feel like you're not really a shooter kind of guy.
No, I mean, I played GTA, and all I did was like rob people. I just kept going around like stealing people's cars.
That was really fun.
Yeah,
I bought the San Andreas. We should have recorded that.
I kind of
that was
enjoyed
your
that.
first time. That was the first time he ever played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Yeah.
Or any Grand Theft Auto, I think.
Yeah.
And it was like really good. It's a really good.
Oh
game.
wait.
Ah shit.
Can we
Here
talk
go
about
again.
the? Because I was gonna ask about the BTS meal.
I don't know anything about that. I don't even know who they are.
Apparently, McDonald's has a BTS meal, like the K-pop group, and I was wondering if you had a meal at McDonald's, what would it come with?
Wait, is it just so I have further clarification here? Is their meal like? Does it come with different things, or is it just like a?
I actually
Big Mac?
don't know what's in it.
Nathan, you gotta think. What's going on there? What is it, like a Happy Meal?
Is it like a burger?
Is it like nuggets?
Is it made of actual members of BTS?
Let her talk.
It's just what's that called? Chicken nuggets and fries, and then there's like two new what's that called?
Flavors?
Sauces. It's like Cajun and sweet chili, but the Cajun is absolute trash.
The
So
Cajun's absolute trash.
So does that mean you got a BTS meal?
Owen, am I allowed to say that?
I feel like we've talked.
Are we
about
allowed to expose Owen as a BTS?
Owen Wilson?
Yeah, Owen Wilson.
Owen Wilson.
So Mr. Wilson brought home food.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, he brought it. I didn't.
Do you
try it.
remember the weird, like, there was like nerd riots happening when the fucking Rick and Morty sauce?
Oh fuck! I still always remember that one guy who went like, "I'm Pickle Rick" in like a McDonald's, and he's like, "Wee."
Oh, and he got on the yeah.
Oh
When
my
I saw that
God.
video, I was like, you know what? I changed my mind. We should have like stand your ground laws.
I usually am not like aggressive to like people who are just being weird on doing their thing. You know,
That's a different thing.
because
though.
I know I've been weird like about like things I like, and the only thing I don't condone is like hate or violence in any way. But like love for your weird little thing is fine. But like that was the first time I was like, I just want to kick this dude in the chest. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like, I'm not really an aggressive guy like that. But
I don't
was
know
like,
why
this guy
that
needs
video
to, he needs
upset
to
me
be stopped.
so much.
He needs to be stopped. But real quick, just to go back to what you asked me, if I were to have like a Brandon meal,
Mhm.
it would probably be at Wingstop.
Respect.
I would want a Wingstop thing. It would probably be like 20 bone-in wings, the leg only, because that's my favorite, and
Respect.
it would be a mix between Thai, something that's spicy, and something that's sweet, because that's how I like to eat chicken wings. Because so I'll have Cajun and barbecue. So I'll have the Cajun, so it's really hot and I get that like nice flavor. But then have the barbecue to cool me down and have like a nice like sweetie thing going on. That's usually what I do. I like that.
I don't really.
That dichotomy.
I kind of just prefer to have just spicy.
No, I can't do that.
I usually either the mango habanero.
I
or
like
the
complex. I like
just
complexity.
classic hot.
I like tasting layers of things. It can't just be simple. Like I'm very complex when it comes to a lot of things. With food,
Mr. Layers here.
Miss Onions have layers. Foods have layers.
I said this before, but like, you guys kind of got on my ass about it, but like Ogre Fiona.
Oh, God.
She's kind of bad. Do you agree, Nathan? Do you agree?
I mean, everybody has a type, man.
You looked over when I said it.
I personally don't feel
I
like
thought maybe
I don't feel like any characters from the Shrek series is like objectively attractive, except for obviously Shrek.
Human Shrek.
No, Shrek.
Just regular
Just
Shrek.
Shrek, obviously. There's no, you can't even argue that. But like besides him, like who else got it like that? Oh fuck, my bad. The dragon.
Yeah, the dragon was
Of
a bad
course,
bitch.
my bad, honey.
The dragon would have been selling
And
like.
besides
500
Dragon and Shrek, that they just have like raw sex appeal. Like everybody else is completely out of it. None of the women.
Yeah,
that
the
do anything
dragon.
for me
The
ever
dragon
did
from
anything for me.
Shrek would be like really killing it on TikTok.
I think
She would do the
think
bust it
she would.
challenge.
You'd be married to her, wouldn't you?
Probably.
You sick fuck.
She was bad. She was like the long.
Imagine
like,
like little dragon
the
bodies,
sultry
but with just
eyes.
your head on it.
Yeah, that would be
Just
cute.
like a little dragon body.
Yeah.
with your
Imagine
fucking
like
head.
little dragons flying around, but they're just saying shit that I say. They're just like yelling and like you don't really know what the fuck they're
It's
talking
just-
about.
Have you heard about race theory?
Yeah, it's when you race cars.
It's like, and then just one's rambling in the mirror about like some like political thing going on.
Just
The
to
one that Has a
himself.
Bernie shirt on.
I like to imagine like that's what I'm doing. Like that's what you think I'm doing when I'm not here.
That's probably
I'm
yeah.
just
That is
like
what I
standing in the mirror, like talking
just-
about.
You get your one of them
Whatever
on a
I'm reading
soapbox
right
just
now.
preaching to like a college campus about like some shit that you feel. Or another one has the change my mind table.
I'm Steven Crowder. I'm
Oh.
gonna get fucking ambushed like Steven Crowder.
What the fuck? What is it?
Did you see the shit where Steven Crowder like pussied out of like a debate? He got like
I forgot
ambushed,
about that guy.
basically.
Didn't he get kicked off YouTube?
I don't think
He's
so.
not on YouTube anymore.
No.
I think he's like on. He made his own like streaming site or some shit.
Mm.
He got Alex Jones.
He got like basically he was invited on. I forgot what the dude's name is, but some other YouTube channel, and then
Oh, he straight got fucked.
no. He brought him out as a surprise. There's this dude Sam Cedar who's like this like journalist and like
Oh, he's a
a
smart
media personality. He's like a lefty dude,
guy. Yeah, lefty.
and he's been like
Right, yeah,
challenging
absolutely.
Steven Crowder to a debate for a long time,
Fuck yeah, and he
and
did
he
it.
keeps like ducking him, and
Maybe
this
he knows
guy-
he'll like fucking walk, like run circles around.
yeah, and so he
Or
like
talk
this
circles,
dude
I
that
guess.
invited Steven Crowder onto his channel surprised him and was like, "Hey, Sam Cedar's here. It's time for a debate." And I guess he just like pussied out.
So he knows. So
I
Chuck-
think so. Well,
he knows
'cause
he's gonna win. Why else would
Crowder-
you pussy out?
like Crowder and like Ben Shapiro, like their whole thing is to just go. You go to like a college campus and you find some like, you know, like a
People that just have like a hard on for you and they'll agree
no,
with
it's
everything
no,
you say.
it's you find like an 18-year-old with green hair, who's like already crying, and then you go and like beat them in a debate. Instead of like finding someone who's also like good at public speaking and shit.
But I thought Ben Shapiro was like a very highly rated debater guy, like in like college campuses and shit. Isn't that a thing?
I don't
know I've heard that.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Because and like I think it was on Rogan. Rogan was saying that like he's won a lot of debates because he talks so fast and so smart, so kind of like
Yeah.
just like a machine gun of
Well,
fucking
his-
words.
His thing is to like, you just speak so like belligerently that people can't really like formulate like an actual like well thought out response.
We used to talk about Crowder a lot more. I completely forgot about that guy. Remember
Yeah,
that
that
a long
dude
time ago,
sucks
on
shit.
another episode we talked about how he was arguing with the kid and the kid was actually like making valid points and he was
Oh
trying-
yeah, I
was
never
trying to-
saw it, but
he
I
was trying
remember
to
you
have,
described
like,
it to
I
me.
fucking sent that thing to you. You never. I sent it to you to watch for the fucking podcast, and you're just like, "Wow, this sounds cool." Never fucking watched it. Hate you.
I mean, he's a
How
bitch.
far in are we in this? How much longer do I have to fucking
Steven
talk
Crowder, you're a fucking
about? Oh,
worm.
jeez.
He's like a failed. I didn't realize he's like a failed comedian.
What?
Yeah,
he
he
kind
wanted.
of looks like that one guy. What's that one guy? That one actor that was in the Costco movie with Jessica.
Oh, Dane Cook.
he looks like Dane. He's
He
like
does
one
kind
of
of
those
look
guys.
like Dane Cook.
Oh, that's the guy that look. He looks like that same guy from Ugly Betty too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that guy. This is like
Wait,
that,
hold
that
on.
kind
I'm
of-
sorry. Did you know about Dane Cook and his like 19-year-old girlfriend?
How old is he?
He's like 50.
No, like now.
Now he's like 50, and his
Oh.
girlfriend is like 19.
That's not.
But it's not clear when they met,
It never.
and
is,
she
man.
might have been
Nope.
17 at the time.
Nope. It's not.
No good.
Nope.
No
Nope,
good, Dane.
Nope. That's not good.
That's also a stupid
What's
name.
wrong with like 30-year-old women?
Yeah. What is the thing
I
of
remember
like?
I was like 23 and like that's all I ever wanted was
Yeah.
a 30-year-old woman.
What is the thing of like when you like why?
What, dude?
If you're like a 50-year-old man, what do you have in common with
Isn't
a
like-
20-year-old woman?
isn't like Beyonce 30? Or she's like 40, right?
I think she's like 40.
I mean, to be fair, not everybody ages the best, But like, I mean,
Jay-Z
if
certainly
you're like
hasn't.
a big comedian or like and you're like a famous person, like I don't see how hard it is.
Yeah,
you,
if
like,
you're
get a
rich, you have no
30-year-old.
excuse to be ugly.
You can straight get like a hot 30-year-old lady. Like, why do you have to get like a 19-year-old?
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
because they want to like fucking be the boss and shit, huh?
Yeah, probably.
Fuck, that shit sucks. Pussy boy. That's real pussy boy energy. I'm gonna send you this video, but there's just we gotta wrap this up soon because this is going on for a long time.
Okay.
Recently, I don't know if I ever talked to you about it, but there was this video game that came out that's called Resident Evil 8,
Mm.
and then the main like advertisement campaign was about one of the villains, and she's like basically like a vampire, but she's like a 9 foot tall
I know who you're talking. The
lady?
Yeah.
lady, the Demiscrew or something.
Yeah.
Right? So like everybody was
There's a girl I follow on Twitter who's gay, and she was very happy about her.
there's actually like a lot of like girls on Twitter were actually like really happy because I don't know if it's like representation or what it is, but like everybody was like fucking loving her. They're like, oh, I want her to step on me or I want to climb her and shit because she's like 9 feet tall. But then they're like, oh, all the tall girls like that because like now a lot of guys are starting to like really tall girls.
Yeah.
But then I mean, some tall girls you just gotta get a shorter guy that wants you. I mean, he'll treat you like the best, I assume. Or some shorter guys will probably have like an insecurity thing. So like, maybe
Yeah.
not.
Well, I think
don't
there's
know,
a
it
thing
depends
of
on
like both, like men and women will both have like an insecurity with that, like with like that type of height
the
difference.
the girl being tall and the guy being short.
Yeah, like
Because
both
the girl
will be
wants
like
to be
weird
short
about it.
and the guy wants to be tall.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn, just love yourself.
Yeah,
all
go.
I say.
Find you a beautiful.
I feel like this
9
wasn't
foot
as
tall
like
vampire woman.
terrible as we thought it'd be.
Yeah, it's
This-
still awful.
this
we
one pretty
both
good.
should be put to
That
death.
coffee worked nice, man.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Wow, look at this lighting. Look at us. You guys like this? Should I put more up here? What do you guys think? People watching?
I think it's fine. I actually think we should put maybe some pictures.
we
up
got
here.
like 2 feet right here, man.
I think that could look cute.
Like when we're here, we could just
Yeah.
change the picture everything.
Yeah, that could be
We'll-
cute.
We'll talk about it. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I think we should end it here, man.
Yeah.
Take us home. Take us home.
Who the fuck? Who do you think you are?
Take us home, man.
All right, take us home. We have been 5 years late.
We have been 5 years late.
What's your name?
What's my name?
Yeah, what's your name?
Hashtag at Lola Bunny Queen 95. Or my real name's Brandon.
I'm Jonathan. Thank you all for listening or watching.
Thank you guys.
Peace. Happy Pride Month. You think you're fucking Nardwar?
Fuck.